I'm walking along the beach here in the Gold Coast, this tiny little device clipped on my shirt, and I'm just talking. Ideas for next month's videos, thoughts about upcoming brand deals, random stuff while I'm moving, keeps me going. And when I go back to the apartment, every single word is waiting for me. Transcribed, summarized, turned into a mind map, action items ready to go. This is a PLAUD NotePin S. It's become one of those devices I genuinely don't want to leave the house out without. Hi everyone, Andy here from Mr. Yoo-Hoo. And today we're looking at the PLAUD NotePin S, a tiny wearable recorder that captures everything you say, everywhere you go, and then uses AI to turn into something you can actually use. I've actually reviewed this and also the PLAUD Note Pro, which I did a full comparison review on my Mr. Yoo channel, which you can see, and I love using this. And today I want to show you exactly how it works in real life and what's changed the way how I handle ideas and conversations every single day. If you find this helpful, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and check the links below for the PLAUD Pin S and also the PLAUD Note Pro. And we've got our full videos also on Mr. Yoo-Hoo where we do full comparisons. Anyway, let's get into it. So firstly, what is this thing? The PLAUD NotePin S is a wearable AI recorder. It weighs just 17.4 grams. You can barely feel it, and you can wear it as a magnetic pin on your shirt, on a lanyard around your neck, on a wristband, or with a clip, however you want to carry it with you. At the moment, I've got it here on my shirt, and I'm just clipping it in there into my shirt just like that. It's got 64 gigs of storage, around 20 hours of continuous recording, and 40 hours of standby. Dual microphones that pick up voice around you in a room, or just your voice when you're talking on the move. And it connects to the PLAUD app where the real magic happens. Because here's the thing, this isn't just a voice recorder. A voice recorder captures audio, and you have to go back and listen to it all. The PLAUD NotePin captures everything, and then PLAUD's AI turns into transcripts, summaries, key points, decision items, action items, guys, even mind maps. Now, as you've been seeing here, I've been showing you how it works at the moment. So let's go do a quick demo, and I'll come back to you and show you how it works. Guys, as you can see, I'm outside in the backyard. I love to do brainstorming as I'm walking around. The great thing with the PLAUD Note S is you can just hold it down and you can actually start doing it. So I'm gonna do the brainstorming now and show you how it works with the transcription, summaries, etc. So hold it down. So start a recording just like that. So maybe I want to do some video ideas for next month. So Andy, what I'm thinking about planning for next month is a series of videos about JBL speakers and headphones. We've done quite a lot of reviews in the past, and what I want to do is start to identify which speakers are best working. I also want to do that with Edifier as well. So ideas we could have is what are the best 5 JBL speakers? What are the best 5 Edifier speakers? You know, what are the ways we can do it? And what other questions do I have? So there you go, guys. So what I can do now is when I finish doing the brainstorm, I could just hold down here, you hit 2 presses, and then you go across to the PLAUD Note, and it actually downloads. So we're waiting for it to sync at the moment. So as you can see, there it is just there, ready to generate. So you can hear me talking. Just like that. So maybe I want to do some video ideas for next month. So planning for next month. Then we press generate. So it does is generate the AI script. We'll come back to you in a moment when it's done and show you how it works. There you go, guys. Just finished transcription summary for us. Now, as you can see, it's put it down into actual headings, titles, so it's usable information. So the dynamic, the gist, kind of goes what the gist is. If speaker can show a recording and map out next month's content strategy, focuses a series of videos about JBL speakers and headphones. Things to remember. So what it does, it takes the information and actually puts it into a way that you can actually use. You see, the thing is, when you do so many meetings, you walk away and there's nothing to actually use with it. It does it automatically for you. It goes through kind of the key things we picked up. Remember we said we're going to do Edifier as well. What are the best 5 JBL speakers? So I've got to create a series of videos about JBL speakers, include Edifier speakers, similar video series. So it gives you a lot more to do. And also does conversation threads as well. So see the mind map on there as well, which you can expand. So you can actually turn it over so you can go that way. You can actually zoom in on it too to see kind of the different aspects of it. Now this is very simplified. We'll show you in a moment the more complex one. Down here, you can ask some more information. So basically what you can do is you can ask Siri questions about the review. So then it goes through the summary of what you've done and actually gives you a response as well. So as you can see, it's giving a lot of information there. So it really is great and makes information usable straight away. And you can also play the video there. You can see the transcript. So it really is excellent. So there you go, guys. Isn't that great? As you can see, I've been using it through the Gold Coast. I reach for it the first thing every morning when I go for my beach walk. I walk on the Gold Coast most mornings, and that's where a lot of my best ideas hit me. Ideas for videos, thoughts about brand deals, content planning, stuff I want to remember. Before the Pin S, I'd either try to type notes on my phone while walking, which is annoying, or I'd just forget half of it by the time I got back. Now I click the Pin S to my shirt, hit record by pressing a button, and talk. I explain ideas out loud like how I'm talking to a friend. The dual microphone picks up everything, even with the wind and background noise from the beach. When I get back to the apartment, I sync it to the app, and PLAUD Intelligence has already started working. Full transcripts, structured summaries, mind maps, things to remember, next steps. Guys, what used to take me 10 minutes of walking and talking and then having to start to write it down becomes something I can use in the same amount of time it takes to make a coffee. The moment, walking back in, seeing a mind map of everything I just thought about, that's what got me. And also they've got different templates as well. So you can do different templates regards to what you want to actually achieve. So it really is fantastic. There's also a highlight feature that I love. While you're recording, if something important comes up, a key idea, a decision, something you definitely want to capture, press the button once and it marks that moment. When PLAUD Intelligence presses recording, those highlighted moments become anchors of the AI. The summaries and key points lean on hard on these sections. If you feel like you're actively telling the AI what matters without stepping out of the conversation, it's a small feature, guys, that makes the whole thing feel much smarter. And as you can see, I love wearing it on my shirt like this. You can wear it on your wrist, as you can see here, also on your neck, as you can also see, but I find this works best for me. Now also meetings and in-person conversations are where the Pin S earns its place. Clip on your shirt, hit record, and should be present in the conversation. You're not typing notes, you're not half listening while you try to write things down, you're not thinking I'll write that later, you just talk. The Pin S captures everything happening around you, and PLAUD Intelligence does the rest. Full transcript of who said what, meeting summaries, key decisions, action items, even a mind map of the whole conversation. Guys, I can go to a brand meeting and know exactly what needs to happen next and who's responsible without writing down a single thing myself. Now, I did the PLAUD Pen previously, the first review. You can also see that here. It was great, but this is the next evolution. And for someone like me who does a lot of brand work and creative deals, it's genuinely huge. Guys, I used to walk out of calls, have to immediately try to reconstruct what we talked about from memory. Now, it's all just there. As you can see, the PLAUD app pulls everything together into one workspace. Every recording from every device. Pin S, Note Pro, PLAUD Desktop, online meetings, all in the same place. Searchable, organized. Ask PLAUD that you search across your entire meeting history with natural language questions. Instead of scrolling through 10 recordings, I can just ask, what do we do agree to with the upcoming brand deal? And it finds the right section and gives me the answer. Autoflow though, guys, is the quiet hero here. It automatically transfers recordings from the device to the app and triggers all the AI processing without you doing anything. You record, get on with your life, everything is ready when you want it. Privacy matters too, and PLAUD have taken this seriously. There's a commitment to data privacy and compliance built into the platform, which for anyone using this for business conversations, legal discussions, is an important consideration. Now on pricing, you get 3 hours included each month for transcription and AI processing. Guys, which is plenty for lighter use. Power users doing hours of meetings can move up to higher plan. For me, I treat it as part of the cost of doing business. The same way I think about editing software. When a tool genuinely changes how you work, it earns its place. So who is a PLAUD NotePin S actually for? If you're a creator like me who lives in conversations, brand calls, meetings, brainstorming on the go, this changes how you work. If you're in sales, business development, consulting, law, journalism, guys, basically anything you have a conversation that matters, this is genuinely transformative. But honestly, if you just want to capture ideas on a walk, record a brainstorming session, or keep a running record of your thoughts, the PLAUD Pin S is brilliant for that too. I've used it for all those things here on the Gold Coast and more. And guys, the combination of how small it is, how versatile it is, and how good PLAUD Intelligence is at turning raw recordings into something useful, that's what separates this from every other voice recorder I've used. Now remember as well, we've done 4 reviews of the PLAUD NotePin S, the PLAUD Note Pro. You can see 4 reviews and comparisons in there. And there's also links in the description below for the PLAUD Note and all the previous devices we've reviewed, and also links to purchase. If you found it useful, let me know, put in comments, and make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. We use all our products in real world scenarios, not just in the studio, and your support really helps. Anyway, catch you in the next one.